So, right on. Today, we're going to be unboxing some new toys. So, I think we'll start with the big bit, which is primarily the wheel base. Carefully open this little bad boy up. Being really careful, I've had enough accidents with blades of late. Don't want to go cutting myself. So inside the outer carton we've got an inner carton. Should be the CSL Elite racing wheel by Fanatec for PS4, indicated on the front. Let's open it up. Tabbed on both sides and the front. Now this is the first time I've done an unboxing video of any description, so if it goes sideways, we will see. Okay, so first thing we've got is the button set. So that is to replace the PlayStation buttons should you want to change the keys out, and also Allen key and screw bolt. I'm assuming that's for the quick release. We've got a power supply, nice hefty power supply. Um, 24 volts, 1.5 amps. A box of cables. So we've got what is the standard traditional kettle lead, and some washers inside that bag, USB cable with some nice ferrites on them, and a European plug, and a rubber washer. Not sure what the rubber washer's for, but we will find out, I'm certain. So below that we've got some density foam and steering wheel rim. Leatherette, Alcantara. The leather smells of leather. It feels really nice. Nice and positive on the paddle shifters. And there's a locking fixing the bottom, I'm assuming for the Allen key, but we'll get to the instructions. I know men aren't supposed to read the instructions, but it's a new product for me, so I will. Nicely positioned buttons. Should be nice and programmable. Instruction pack, which I definitely will have to read, and some Fanatec stickers. What else have we got on the bottom? So table mount. So the table mount clamp there, that won't be being used because it's going to be part of my rig. This is the difficult bit. I'm going to do this kind of one-handed-ish. Let's stick my hand in underneath. Right, and this is the motor. Okay, so nicely packaged. Really nicely packaged, but then it's a premium product, so you'd expect it to be packaged pretty well. Okay, so we've got connectivity on the back. I'll take some more footage of that. So we'll I'll do some footage of the actual wheel itself close up, and the motor itself close up. So the next box we're going to open will be the Formula 1 V2 wheel. Now this is a bit I'm super excited about because this looked exceptionally good on the website. Nice detail on the top of the box. It says, Fanatec, I am an artist. Now, that shouldn't be the Xbox One. So I don't know if this is correct or not, because it said on the website that it was compatible with PS4 when I ordered it. Again, button set. Nicely packaged. Comes with the locking screw in the box. And the quick release encoders. We'll take a closer look at that. A little bit nervous that that's says Xbox on the front, and on the website it said it was PS4. Okay, so having had a quick look through the instructions, it is essentially a Xbox rim, indicated by the Xbox thing, but by pressing a combination of buttons it becomes PlayStation compatible, PC compatible, and other. So on the rim we've got several encoders, a nice and firm. We got some two-way toggle switches. We got what they call the funky switch, which is like an analog radial key, a little bit like on a normal PlayStation controller. Then there's a four-way digital position key, 5-way and I think rotary encoder. We've got thumb encoders. They're quite easy to move, but we'll see what they're like for positioning. And again, the buttons, oh, get my hands out of the way, a little bit difficult. Again, the buttons, caps remove off the buttons. So obviously being a PlayStation owner, the Xbox stuff will be coming off. And then there is a button set that comes with it. So the button set, quite comprehensive, along with the button set that you get with the actual original rim, which has got several combinations of buttons. And I'm imagining that the buttons all interact with each other, so they're all the same sort of style. Yeah, and then there's the quick release. So I'll see if I can change hands a minute, because I can do it with my good hand. So as you would have with a proper racing steering wheel, the wheel is attached via a quick release. I'm led to believe, that the rim can be all done and removed while the thing is all plugged in and switched on while you're in game. So for something like Gran Turismo, which I usually play, I could pull it out and fit the proper GT wheel, the round rim for GT racing. And if I wanted to go single seaters and use the F1 wheel, I can do that on the fly. I'm also led to believe inside the wheel and the box unit is certain profiles that you can set up. We'll go into that at some point. Try and read through the instructions, make sure that I understand it, and I can perhaps talk you through what they do and how they work, and we'll get through it and learn about it all at the same time. So I just noticed on the box of the steering wheel for the Club Sport V2 is where it says I'm an artist. On the inside it says the track is my canvas and the car is my brush. I don't think that's the case in my case. I'm pretty certain that the grass either side of the track is my canvas and the car is definitely more like a crayon than a paintbrush. Because I will be treating it like a 5-year-old. So, one more box in this part of the delivery. The whole thing isn't quite here yet. So it won't be being used today, unfortunately. So this is the load cell kit. This is the add-on for the brake pedal unit that changes the brake pedals from potentiometer to an actual load cell. So essentially, instead of it measuring the distance of the pedal, I'll pull it out to show you. Instead of it measuring the distance that the pedal is pushed, so as the pedal's pushed, the potentiometer measures the distance. This doesn't. This actually measures pressure of the actual brake pedal itself, which gives you more accurate braking effort. So let's see what comes in the box. So we've got the brake pedal unit, which is nice. Some end caps which have to come off. I believe they go on, they get added on to the ends of the main pedal board. USB cable. We've got the load cell module in a foil wrapped unit, so with some additional parts on, so we will go through that a little bit closer when it's all assembled. Like that. Some stabiliser bars. They go into the back of the pedal unit, and then there are the different bush, so the resistance bushes. I can't remember what they are. I think it's 20, 40 and 80 kilos of pressure. Obviously it can be varied. And then there's an adhesive tape with a grip instead of the rubber if you wanted to change it. I believe there's a smooth underneath the actual pedal rubber itself, but we'll go into all of that as and when I get the other part to put on. And our stopper for the clutch pedal, so when you take the brake pedal out of the other unit, you move it across, it becomes the clutch pedal. You then replace it with the little the foam pad with the rubber stopper, 2 fixing bolts, the gel pack, and yeah, that's the load cell essentially. Again, nice large instruction booklet and loads of Fanatec stickers. So that one can stay in the box until the other part turns up. When the other part turns up, which I believe will be tomorrow, it was all supposed to turn up tomorrow, but this turned up today, which is a nice surprise. So yeah, again, nicely packaged. It's a premium product, and yeah, it looks really nice. Really excited and can't wait to get it all installed and get going. Okay, so next box, which should be the pedal set. Again, being careful, what with the old wonky thumb, and not hurting like that. So, CSL Elite pedals. Shift that box out of the way. Having a box avalanche on me. Right. Again, nicely packaged. And I'm upside down. Right. Again, quick start guide, more Fanatec stickers. So in the set is the wheel plate, or the wheel plate, the base plate, and the standard box, which looks very nice, cast aluminium, the rubber strip that covers the bolt fixing slot, spanner, cable, fixing bolts, again individually wrapped. Oh, one more piece, Allen key, individually wrapped pedal unit, so silica gel wrapped around the RJ connector, cast aluminium body, really nice. So that's the throttle pedal. It's quite a stiff action on that, which is nice. And this one is the brake pedal. Again, connector wrapped in silica gel pack. Obviously this pedal will become the clutch pedal because of the other pack that we've got. Now they use a foam insert for the brake pedal. This is a potentiometer pedal. As I said before, the pedal adaptation that I've bought is for a load cell, and basically the rubber compresses, which gives the potentiometer in this pedal kit its restricted travel. This will be being taken out, replaced with a normal black stopper, and then the brake pedal will then be set with the load cell potentiometer. So this pedal a little bit stiffer. She said. Right, that's those items. So that's all of the kit unboxed. All I've got to do now is construct it.